Hello, my brothers and sisters. Obviously, my love for you is immeasurable because I'm back on here to make another video because I want to share a story with you, even though I am very, very sick. But I'm still smiling and I'm very grateful for everything. Keep that in mind. So, in addition to being sicker than I've ever been in my life over the last 3 weeks, about 10 days ago, my twin girls, who were 26, and my wife were legally married but been separated. I'm married, she's not. They decided that they were going to go to a judge and try to have me put into a mental institution for my beliefs because I believe we're in the end times and Jesus is coming back. I don't believe it, I know it. And I had also told them, since I had had COVID, that as you all know, I haven't had any medications in 14 months. I haven't even had a Tums. The Father healed me. The Son healed me. So I told them, I said, look, I'm not going to the hospital. If I get to a point where I can't breathe, you know, I will die in my bed. Not going to put me on a ventilator and give me a bunch of medications, and it's just not going to happen, you know? So they were not happy with that and decided to go to a judge. So as I was deathly ill laying in my bed, the police came and had a warrant and took me down to the psych hospital. I wanted to tell this story because for a couple different reasons. First of all, because God uses everything for his good. Okay? He is so awesome and incredible. I mean, just incredible. So within the first 10 minutes of me talking to the psychiatrist, um, she knew right away that I shouldn't be there, that there was nothing wrong with me from a mental, psychological standpoint. And as a matter of fact, after a few minutes, I had her crying because um, I started telling her about God's love and how much He loved her. And it was an incredible experience. She needed to hear it, you know. So a few minutes later, a social worker comes by. I don't know if you know how these places work, but social worker comes by usually to ask you questions about whether you have guns or knives at home and whether you're safe and so on and so forth. I've had some experience with these places. uh, that's another story. So, anyways, she comes in and she's like, "I just wanted to let you know I read your the affidavit that they filed against you, and I talked to the doctor, and I'm a Christian, and I want to let you know that I agree with you, and I think it is so cool that you didn't deny anything. You didn't deny Jesus. You didn't deny the fact that what you believed, you know, even knowing that by telling the doctor the truth, there was a possibility they were going to keep you in here longer. Because a lot of people do think people like myself and people like you are crazy for what we believe, even though we are not. So she came in and she was like, I just wanted to come in and meet you and talk to you. And it was very, very heartwarming. And she became emotional as well as I started speaking about God's love. So just so cool. And this is not to mention the young lady that I had met in as I was waiting to see the doctor. She was very, very troubled. She had demons, and initially didn't even want anybody looking at her. She was swearing and very, very upset, you know. So I looked over at her and I said, "Can I pray for you?" And she looked at me and she's like, "You can." So I prayed for her, and then I went over to her and I put my hand on her arm and I told her to look at me. And sorry, I'm gonna get a little emotional. Uh, and she did. And I told her, I said, "You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. God is with you. Okay? He's going to take care of you. I promise you." And there was a calm that came over her that was very, very cool. So I just wanted to share this story with you to show you how awesome God is and how He uses everything for His good. And I also want to relay to you, the Father showed me today, remember I've been telling you, he had been showing me the numbers 12.3 and 12.6 and 2.13 and 2.16. Well, those numbers just don't apply for December 3rd through December 6th. They also apply for December 23rd through December 26th. So he showed me that today, and I promised you that I would share what he is showing me. Jesus is coming back, and he is coming back very, very soon. Literally any minute. Absolutely 100%, no doubt about it. We are going home. So I just wanted to let you know to keep the faith. And even though I'm being attacked and my daughters aren't even talking to me and they're trying to lock me up and I'm sick, I am grateful and I am smiling and I am laughing at the enemy, because all these attacks, they just remind me that God in his infinite mercy, grace, and love has chosen me. That's all it does. It just reminds me of that. So if you're being attacked, let it remind you of that. Okay? We are going home. We are going home any minute, any day. Believe it. I wouldn't lie to you. I love all of you very much. I hope you have a very peaceful night. I hope this blesses you in some way. All right, take care. Bye-bye.